Welcome back to the Gear Elevated podcast. Clarity First conversations for creators who want to work smarter, not harder. I'm glad you're here, and today we're diving into something that every creator wrestles with: how to turn one idea into a system that keeps working for you long after you hit publish. This is what I call Content Workflow 2.5, an approach that combines creative flow with automation so you can take one core piece of content and multiply it across platforms. Instead of being stuck in the hamster wheel, you start building a library of assets that scale. Here's the reality: most creators are overwhelmed because they're creating in silos. You make a YouTube video, but then you stop there. Or you record a podcast, but it never becomes clips or posts. The result? You're constantly starting from scratch, constantly behind, and constantly stressed. I've been there, and what I realized is this: the real bottleneck isn't creativity, it's workflow. Without a system, you end up with dozens of half-used ideas instead of a network of interconnected content. So let's talk about the 2.5 upgrade. Why 2.5? Because it's not just about creating content, and it's not yet the full end game of AI-driven ecosystems. It's the middle ground where creators can win right now. Here's how it works in practice. Start with a long-form anchor, a YouTube video, a podcast, or even a Gamma Deck presentation. Extract 5 to 10 assets automatically: shorts, social snippets, carousel posts, blog drafts, even a Pinterest graphic. Distribute across channels with minimal touch, meaning automation handles formatting, captions, and publishing. What this does is multiply your reach without multiplying your workload. Instead of sweating over what do I post today, you're simply redistributing the energy of one idea into multiple places. Let's make it real. Suppose you create a 10-minute YouTube video on how to avoid creative burnout. That single video can instantly become 3 YouTube shorts or TikToks. One podcast episode was just the audio stripped. A LinkedIn carousel summarizing the key takeaways. A Substack article expanding one of the points, and even a Pinterest infographic for evergreen traffic. All from one piece. That's Content Workflow 2.5 in action. It's not about doing more work, it's about building a multiplier effect into your system. If you've been feeling stuck or burnout, this is the pivot point. Stop thinking of content as one and done. Start treating every big idea like a seed that can sprout in 10 different directions. And here's the best part: with today's tools, much of this can be automated. AI agents, repurposing platforms, even smart scheduling apps can take the heavy lifting off your plate. So the next time you sit down to create, don't just think about the video or the post in front of you. Think about the system you're building. That's how you shift from scrambling day to day to creating with clarity, purpose, and momentum. Thanks for listening to the Gear Elevated podcast. If you found this helpful, make sure to follow the show, leave a review, and share this with another creator who needs a smarter workflow. Until next time, keep building with clarity.